Ebusia high born sports media.
How can you say this?
Mr. Coach believe in those things.
Teams no the more whether you believe it or not. It doesn't make sense. Nasana nyango boy adwuma.
High born sports media. Born sports media. Born again of a passports. The channel in Ebusia Obasoa. Na wa bobo den if you subscribe and if you share. Na wa like page no wa ma wunu so enye bi so etumi so ahwe. Yen konsem no so.
Everybody.
Question ketia.
Nana ba ko no.
Benjamin Asare utie nkomo ne pa eno mo drop in because of spiritual reasons. So you available. So mo nyina na call blasters oni Razak Simpson na call blasters. BBS so mo fa ba wi me ka se mo fa Asare ndem. Nkomo ame mate.
Are you serious?
Oh yes, Mr. Otu mate so nkomo no.
Enya no kre.
Oh mate.
Catch them so boa.
Mate, ena me ka se whether you no cry mate.
Me catch you say enya no kre.
Okay. Benjamin Asare eno awanda e de question get.
Say obi ka sa no na enya no kra say asem na nka say
asem bia sense.
Ni na o ka kire watara no. Oye one of the people now omo supporters now omo pe even omo person omo nya supporters
omo ye ways and means not clear.
Enti asem de obi ka kire coach no.
You see eya na amoya ya na me no Mami anye careful no obi ti ba bi ozo bi ni bibi ni no.
Ozo de se bi ojide ni ho bo omo jide o.
Me do ka asem chani asabi a common sense.
Yeah.
Sebi ready asa.
Me mfa say woni ya eti heide.
O dem say mo dem. If I have a goalkeeper work on national team. Aba. Black Stars are going to put two
cases full of confidence
on the World Cup qualifier.
Yeah.
Na say me a coach and now me wo.
Ni na mabuku e libe gina.
Na be ka kire me say oni lack na odemu a ye be hye no a.
Tomi o ka mu de wonya wo mu wo wasa se wo mu ntiase.
Sebi imprediate. Sebi me ka sebi be 100 because.
Ni aibo ntem.
Okay. Nyansen.
Ehurura da se.
Nyansen. Okay. Nyana obi koda ya bo flex ya go. Ti say ni ba mu ti na nya buru bi no zo mu bo no. Ayi so ye bosumo ze mala mu ze topo di okan.
Zo to ze
no promo ko pe no bu bona sumu.
One thing I na see say
David we crowd wa udidi ye nkwa ko so.
Oso say bisa won say.
Ya bu bro.
Now na they take a decision this way.
How can you say this?
Mr. Otu
coach ni believe in those things.
Teams no the more moji
whether you believe it or not.
The more moji na ma bi say the Mr. Otu e bia nipa no kokan no wa kan ne ma bi atro ma ma ya ma na bam. Into odi we be to so no we say moji di.
I'm going here. The crazy impress me so bi ni bibi ni. Me di bibi di. But Oti so na so di nyansa ato. That's what I'm saying.
And now we blame me say
di nyansa ato.
Who complaining about so strikers who striking problem. We say 24 hours to the game. We need baby alcohol board psychologically. I'm more team.
Okay.
Na maba weekend. Na ade Monday and match.
I'm watching this over.
Tiano panana na yes me boabo ho akona nhia. So I suppose so I dey no so. Kwa so nye. Aka. Nyaka no anaka mengofa.
Public transport.
Adani bunjem tende.
With the same car. Car na esi jesi wono.
Car na na me.
Na wo ko.
Them the 4 hours go down the travel. Come na down free. Men chanta ti akwa. What would you chanto? Obi say the guy is injured.
From the national team. And at training.
Also I
from the national team. And I at training.
NT Premier. Depression.
Oh, me sorry akwa. Obi kura frame is sentiment kuti on your onu kwa dey.
So to never be say Basana apart from injury. unya reason bi anfa nhye de nti a uja Benjamin Asare e wo fi anfa ne ka o team
na
o
wa ba baby am we
because na set
nti inji no mo de be hye no
brother timi ba da bia timi si baby
entertaining ground say me
o timi ti abo so kwa na anan
and now
but the American say mo reason na mo se mo te ye no it can't be that one. Heart of Oak is a big football club. Heart of Oak for the animal. Catch for different types of people. So form no confidence and keep aiding them. We are Obia Wako Black Stars and Arsenal and Liverpool and Manchester for Wako Bobo.
Strikers anti-mention.
Oh, man, that's what Banner and I'm saying, Aquabity Derby. So you like not how did you wow did you no cry no mono. First of all, what's an American? What's a it doesn't make sense. Nasana Yango boy Edma.
Now I see you are the Yakupone.
Nadia Bonzam.
Say your no my will be IGD. Your no more will be IGD to boost on one. Of course, say some forces.
And Omunqua on Goji on general because they say at home.
I can't do how I am and I've been to bed. I
So to keep her, bet you know.
There be a ball.
Maybe about the ban there.
Wait,
you know, you clear
go very far near the position
of the goalkeeper. Clear say we know.
Not the position
and an anticipation. So
anticipation. No, clearly he did not.
Yes, well, read this a player, no.
Not read very well.
Say player and bit shooting from sir.
Most of the keepers no one race. Like Obebompo.
Naivety.
Experience.
Because Obama will be Obama.
Boss, unim na
trademark and you now no free kick where Abraham
long range.
Oh, me so to me.
Number one goalkeeper.
Yeah, Black Stars. Now be answered.
No disrespect to. No disrespect to.
He's the best goalkeeper in Ghana today.
Current, yes, but no.
Ghana's number one goalkeeper. Yeah, favorite keepers. Everyone call.
The keeper called Black Stars.
Apart from keeper who's not Ghanaian. See, this is a goalkeeper we only Ghanaian.
Boss.
But the coaches realized that he was the best goalkeeper at the time.
Okay.
Or call yes or so. What prove?
Your local league in Airborne. Se no more so they are free Blasters goalkeeper. The clean sheet in Kenya no I man of Vivian Gold Stars. Oh boss, keeper the clean sheet.
No. And can David be here one your best clean sheet near me Manchester and Pamela. Clean sheet near my yeah no Pamela no yeah no that.
Boss keeper American as me so say one fan kakra. Imano Kobe. Vivian Gold Stars. Boss, what say?
Okay, so we accept you lost the game. We didn't do well. Remember, go start from a country. I come once. A Chinese was a boy. We Ghana and on him that.
There is no need him that. On him that.
Man, go proven when you Ghana league.
On your opportunity.
When he went out, the only opportunity that are you the best. When he went out, did 2 clean sweep for Ghana in a World Cup qualifier. Was he man? Naturally, we are friends.
Memetia de nyon name.
Oh, now there's all the any deka. They can for candidates in young Today we lost one of the most organized teams. Yeah, we lost one. We did everything right. Unfortunately, it's the same disaster. Okay. Watara neka say me boy.
Yes.
His team wasn't mentally ready for the crash just as the day before kickoff. When we don't prepare well psychologically. Now, but 24 hours before the game, no, now nations in baby on Babon.
24 hours before the game,
time I has in baby on Babon, not nations.
One day before the game, not has ya.
But Munti question here. We don't get it wrong. Coach say no money baby on Babon.
What won't say one state emphatically say no money baby on Babon or say when you are not prepared 24 hours before the game, psychology aspect, this is the kind of results you get.
Okay.
And it could be that a bare venue, a bit
man wasn't mentally ready for the class.
Yes.
just a day before kickoff. So we look at the reasons.
Yeah,
why
yes. Venue bet me. Venue bet me.
If venue is the issue, then we would just say has nimbe beyond Boboa. There's no way nations will know.
Yeah.
But nations has in every nations.
But
nations are now so tuba. I think a day or two before.
Because GF are communicating.
Say. Na me bo home, me na me we home team. Me ni baby e babo no aka change. Okay.
Tama, so we are aware of the story behind the decision.
Whatever it is, a house and prince on Bobo Tuba and Omun ready. You can't communicate that to nations. And again, nations have to travel from Kumasi.
Yes.
As our branch.
So who baby omo
Onam ko azonom zo mo koi. Anyway, until the debate had triggered a wave of frustration. Must have supporters in Bobu. Is it I say this result?
But wait a minute, you're fine.
Technically, is taking them out of the league races.
Between Omoni Kotoko, I think 8 points.
I'm in the 6th position.
8 points between Omoni Kotoko.
I'm not difficult for them. Okay. So, and you walk back of our and the Munko Tuba, a Tramonqua. Then how's the folks so I had to say, can I even know if the Colicos then who didn't
no, you're going almost out to you.
And a heart of folk, a big club like this. And a Kobo Tuba, a Chinakoboha, a Quaniha. I feel na Okopa, Crash Posted and Vacho, some my baby more. Almost a year, you meant it, ultimate modest or one. And all these things are going on. Some say, has a board for ya. You're lining almost up.
India for India Singapore. So I think that let's wait for one meeting. I think
before we wait for the meeting, yeah, they have a
of course,
and some on the meeting. I want to know why they will allow themselves to be treated like this.
Has meeting with us.
And no, I've seen pictures. I've seen pictures.
Not let you.
We want Laja can be all.
But that's on one moon.
And I saw other faces. Oh, sir, I'm doing this was authority.
Look like sports authority.
Uncle, where has
board where you meeting?
Uncle, Jam. Oh,
I
see.
A
big issue because looking at House of Folk size, Nadia. I saw someone. I saw someone.
I was sort of saying, oh, what my example was or no matter what to be saying.
Say House of Folk, no, a catcher F for no. Say, Oma, a suitable place on fit on boy league no come. And I think that one aspect of my push if you
I'm not no address say. GF and also my baby aboboro. Look at the man, your man baby, I'm
another conversation. I if you want bomb can you yana.
Yeah.
You go on at it.
That's
not choosing
the
if they had more meeting to the
baby, me say man's studio and here. Never.
Yes, sir.
You may have face in your studio and here. Dear Wahana say, a dreamer run our face, my catch say, you may send me free. Where Baba, you for a big program for a while. That is where my problem is.
And that's exactly what the FA has done. So,
I'm doing what?
Abuna, you have to focus on free, legal honor. Right? At the FA, no, I saw many has on the team up. No more suitable place.
Say, a general rabbit catches him free and email program. But your books and say,
if I know, you know,
the answer, yet the other in Yana.
Yeah.
Are you suggesting that the old banning here change? 18 years free.
Yanka. Yeah.
You go a league.
And now who say
you go accept a competition.
Has matches on Mobono Accra. And by calculation, ABA has but one league gamer. Ye deductions ni BBA National Sports Authority nya little over 100,000 Ghana. Omega from what to stadium on my house, from Tomobo. Because Omu go through Ombusa. Omu will be on Bobo no home binya. I said,
okay, so sports authority to agree, but and yet, Sikasem, a major product. And go without the league, there's no GFP.
Oba F in this one. Baby, I'm interested where baby is cow. So, competition, by a calf organized competition. You have more muscle to organize it. And I'm a boy. enti between no ene Ghana Premier League na omo nya hwim no e de no be choose
sika
e kafo de
wo ha so abeji ho aboso obepam
ana de make me boa enti asem no yetia has na no mpanyifo na eso omotena se no mu ye omutim ni ye ana ade ato hasi itoto etokotoko e de be ye omu because omu nyina eso omu nyina the same skill omu nyina be kro
enti uzu ka tio ka kumasi baba yara ena DFS ne ya mu bom league akoje CAF tournament bi abanti kotoko ko pe ba bi mu a kombe dinze
ya bi kotoko nyedi
so how many be
kombe ti ase dinze
na wo ye de be kwa kusin
enke am for beti wa bi kakra
e be kwa kusin
what is be didi that's the difference between kotoko supporters and has
oma mu form too easy
that's the difference between kotoko supporters and has
stadium no the stadium is not for K5 stadium nya DF dio
but this K5 aba
bro stadium nya DF dio e na yen aya kope ba bia ye boy yen ya kope
ena efi na kwa approve
na DF no aso approve na wo de wo
ena ekobobo
na ye boy ball e wa na maka kire se yen free ho na ye be bo CAF competition o ntino ye ko pe bia mo mada school go be bobo
that's against you
say the here
no the difference between kotoko and has and say kotoko supporters no spoken has supporters no
what I say wo kaso
politicians not those
what I say wo kaso
I K5 for her but has supporters be we studio wow so that's the difference this will be fear no fear
asem no kan
that's the difference
wo kan no agya ne nsa no wo kan ne nan
fan sare be show mai
what you say e dey na ma kotoko company for tie kotoko supporters wa hwe no ibisa no wa hwe no e dey na mo mutie o
me ehun say omo no ya adwuma
supporters omo support
sabe ka bi na mo mutie o yenti ni say sabe ko mo kuma wo mo ji ase
but my head dey
e dey na mo mutie o mo
obisa question o obisa question
e dey na mo mutie o
to mbisa question san wako aba cho ye starting league na kotoko bo matches o bo asin dey na dom ko e
ne dey be no be famu
ba dey na dom ko e
pack say ya na
pack
say ya
renovation enye bia na so eno ano no
omo koi
da bi o to the different o
enye different
wo enye to difference wo the difference between
we na ya tumu no say ya renovate
adentia
for CAF African school games
ene ye ka say e je fe na kwaje ye na wo kwaje no mi say stadium ni ho e be bobo ba bia aka no e be bia ni nua no ni members di agro
but at the end of the day it comes back to
house of supporters omo treska
yeah ho adwuma
house of supporters
man
what I say
enu apade
what I say
one to ni pokwedu ya
some interview you don't grant on answer
me twa ni na
mingo no e catch as if he is the soothsayer before the game say ebe enu no be the first time nations of special house of on shoulder on one kata match now you responsible catch and say it is because teams there ba no e good and what now house of the league no so too until the last 4 matches na kotoko ni has now has the kotoko 1 point but just look at points the house of folk come nko so this league able you know house of folk bo modern wa way see home why home your favorite grounds are you are supposed to know there
stability na any home no so na and no ball hat san wa ball
most of the time on board Legon Park most of the time we no go to ba the nations for free brand say enim 2 basin house of folk what think crying and they can so central region say they can sana water reka say he doesn't add anything to house of folk team no Makachiro say he is only with house of folk because of the disciplinary records or what team no last season na boys no enko ye
born and pass for happen
also to on stage we do mechanism say he's there because to last season house of folk now discipline and nya but oba was stabilizes ade no what I say it starts to be na but adding something to the players on the field no makanya be say kabiem he doesn't and to me interview bi obeso ye bia no aka say bi obeso ka bia na house of folk support the show no na board he no it so is that so be elevate no and now say ometwa league ni nwie na omu looking for
coach for ni bi o wa anyi omo sa
No omotin omotio no omutimi yo.
No so to a clear.
Oh yes.
And no akodi.
No antia. Ya mo amene ne kasai. Mo hu nsempo ka.
Nsempo wa me ju
has a point bi.
Ogum your favorite me peda sempa. Ba ma me jitu mu say Malik buy no. Aboa too much. A pushing up. Ama na me catch us a game am here.
Recommend bi ama. Na na mo guys am go technical director na.
Eh so I think that you know odbetuma aboa. One penny onko. So one penny at the time na what tell you about what
That's it.
What does it?
Young man. Babo.
House of folk problem no. Number 1. Me putting it down to a normal me answer. 1 a coaching. Atara omwa team no. Say of course say ya relegation the Abia na house enko but e be kunu na wo mu.
I don't know who you.
Nti am ka say Abia na wo mu nko. Say do say wo mu kwa na ya boa wo mu na o masa ba. Nti Abia na wo nko but relegation be say hunu na so wo ko no se ne o mu ko no ya. Tama se nka wo de go na video no beto so a munye munhwe sa de wi. Afie asamabo atan na nyesa de frɛ no.
Diego.
He as the striker was supposed to be with Simpson but he be no wujina. Ya bokona ma ball na ba wie.
Na enye na striker. There are those who play all behind the ball. And you know the striker.
Enti but we no body ahin.
Second about the ahin I am na me ka.
Enti obede ne to tumirika ata me abeduru azi.
Tama.
Ya boko na ya head bo striker no obede abeduru a.
Tama. Striker no on me ko defend the corner no.
Omo nyina na
He is the height.
Enti on the ko defend the. Sana mpesa mo
all of them no no go.
We are seeing na players.
Enti after no one na eya no.
The ball and the world do your team for. Na kwa na say ball na ntisa o. Who said your head na sa ni mi keba.
Because obi your head here no on the buy yi.
Or head no follow ball.
Enti na me question baby striker ni gina no. Enti me question baby striker ni gina no.
What ben na baby depend on where the ball is.
Oh yo. But media me say has problem no e coaching. One of you don't know. Tama. Accra House of Folk. Tama Accra House of Folk. Omunyintum, and here I'm talking about the board of directors. Say House of Folk. I may omu enyame omo yomadum omo opportunity omo serve as board of directors no. A mighty club.
Mighty board
members. But you catch me head some. Baby, House of Folk. Omujina and you know. House of Folk doesn't look like they are a mighty team. Tama, it's like a House of Folk now. I did say seminar. You bought and from a ball man at Romanam.
You want to be about board of directors and Mr. Mo. When you form a board of Moonfa or more interest in football.
Maybe.
You go on to it. Ubu are going to lose the hard ball road.
It's possible.
That board the time, also people who follow the game and they are interested. I see a lot of them. Some Ubu say no hard score line.
Tama, I can bet my last coin say
who really understand and want to do football.
Board for a way. A move 70%. Every house matches more than 10 season win. I can bet my last coin. No, this is not House of Folk. Tama, Obibia. Tama, and I said the MD is a failed MD. Oh no, but you have failed. I don't know anything can quench any passe or buy you know. Mr. You do my House of Folk in Teruni.
Has MD in the
I know, Obi has MD said they say, oh man, you can
One Sports Media, thank you for watching. We bring you more and more updates of Ghana Premier League, most especially our two clubs. Asante Kotoko and FA, the Continental Club Master. Phobia, House of Oak. Nino Mohonsem Ebeba. Born again, the CEO of Bond Sports Media. Bomoding the like page, you know. We are now washing normal winner, so any being so to me so arre. I salute you. Thank you, Yakupo for watching. Bye.